Welcome to another free and for kids lesson. I will show you how to make a cat head today. We will start by making the head using the Add Material tool. So click on Add Material and then click on the screen. Go to your View button to get a straight front view. Now we have to build a block of 2 by 3 blocks. Turn off Add Material. I want to turn this block into an oval shape. The easiest way will be to add a mirror through the middle. So click on this line in the middle and select the mirror from your heads up toolbar. Now everything I do on the one side of the line will mirror on the other side. So click on this line in the corner and use your flat plane drag handle to flatten the corner. Repeat the same on the bottom. The best way to 3D print it and to attach it to something is to have a flat back. So while holding in Control, click on these 4 blocks. When you let go of Control, your heads up toolbar appears where you can click on Sharpen. This is now the back of the cat's head. So click on the View button and select a front view. When you use the View button, you get a straight front view. You can also rotate by holding in your right mouse button and dragging. But if you want a nice straight view, it's best to use the View button. Now we can delete the mirror. We don't need it anymore. So I will click on the red line and delete mirror, then click on the loop again and delete the loop. We are done with the head, so now we can start with the ears. Click on Add Material again. We will create a separate body on the side, so click on the side and turn off Add Material. Cats have sharp pointed ears, so we will use the Sharpen tool. First click on the Select Body tool and then select the ball. Then select the Sharpen tool from the Heads Up toolbar. Now we have a perfect box shape. We will turn this into a triangle. First I will rotate it by clicking on the circle around the dot. Then I can click and drag on my red rotation circle to rotate it upwards. Turn off Select Body and then box select the bottom corner. Use the blue arrow to push the corner in until you have a triangle. Then I will box select the bottom corners one at a time and push it in as well. Then box select the top corner and stretch it out. Now I want to rotate my view slightly, so I will hold in my right mouse button and drag. The ear is too thick, so I will select the front face and push it in. Careful of going too thin. While that face is still selected, I will select Split Face from my Heads Up toolbar. I want to make an indent in the ear, so I will select this middle face and push it in as well. Now I have a little indent in the ear. The ear needs to be rotated, sized and positioned. So I will go to a straight front view again, click on Select Body and select the ear. I can move it around with my arrows. I can make it smaller and bigger with my scale handle. And to rotate it, I will use my rotation circles. If you are happy with the size and position from the front, you can go to a side view. The back of the ear and the back of the head needs to line up perfectly, so use the Select Body tool to select the ear and move it with your arrow. Make sure they line up perfectly. You can use your mouse wheel to zoom in if you have to. Then we can go to a front view again to copy the ear. Make sure your Select Body tool is still active. Then you can click on the ear, and then while holding in Control, you can drag the copied ear over with your arrow. Now we just need to rotate and position it. Now that we are done with the ears, we can move on to the eyes. We will use the ball shape, so click on your Shapes button and then select the ball shape. Go to a side view to bring it forward. Again, I will position it with my arrows and size it with my yellow scale handle. If you are happy with the front view, go to a side view so we can push it into the head. Use your select body tool to select the ball, then push it in halfway into your head. Then go back to a front view so we can copy the eye over. Hold in Control and drag the copied eye over with the arrow. The nose is up next, so we will use the Shapes tool again. Select the cone shape. We need to turn the cone the other way around, so click on the circle around the dot for the rotation circles to come on, then rotate it. We need to manipulate the shape into a nose, so drag it over to the side so you have more space to work. Box select the bottom faces and shrink it with your yellow scale handle. Sometimes it doesn't want to select, then I just click on Select Body again and turn it off. So shrink it with your yellow scale handle and use your arrow to push it up. Now I will box select that area again and select the top loop. I will push this up with my arrow as well. I will box select that area again, including that loop. Push it up. And there I have my nose shape. Go to a side view to bring the nose forward. Use your select body tool. Then go to a straight front view again to size and position the nose. Remember to go to a side view to push the nose in. Lastly, we need to make the mouth. We can use the torus shape for this, so click on your Shapes tool and select the torus shape. This shape needs to be rotated as well, so we will go to a side view to rotate this one. And then bring it forward as well. Click on Remove Material, and now we will remove half of this shape. Usually when you hover over a certain part, it highlights where you can remove it. If that does not appear, you can just click on your Select Body tool again and then on Remove Material, and now it will highlight. When I click, it removes. Now we need to rotate this again. Use your Select Body tool. Then we can shrink and position it. Let's go to a side view to push it into the head. And we might need to rotate it a bit as well. Okay, go to a straight front view again so we can copy this mouth over. Hold in Control and drag over with your arrow. And there we have the mouth. We are finished with our cat's head, as easy as that. So now click on your title to change the title. This way it is saved onto your My Projects page. Then you can head over to the Stylet app to add some color to your design. Please send us some photos if you have finished your project. We would love to see it.